Hi guys, welcome back, welcome in, welcome to our daily oracle. We are adding another oracle card deck, I guess, to this reading. This is the Seasons of the Witch, and then we're going to do the Light Workers. And then I also have had, this is one of my very first oracle decks that I ever got. This is the Work Your Light oracle. I don't have the book anymore. That's why I've been hesitant to use it. But they have like the little keywords and stuff at the bottom. So I feel like they will resonate and have little nuggets, and I don't need to read from the book on those because they already have the keywords on it. So let's see. This is our Embolic. Winter Beastome came out with antlers on the bottom of the deck. This is card number 43. Let's do our Light Workers oracle. And then this one's Work Your Light. So it's, very similar. That's way too many. Thank you, Doe. Let's see what else comes out. Spirit, speak to me and through me to the collective that is tuned in with us. What messages do they need at this time? What messages do they need at this time? Most accurate, clear, and concise messages. Most accurate, clear, and concise messages for the collective. This deck is being very quiet today. Not sure why or what's happening. Okay, we'll take it. Card number 44 and 34. Violet Flame and Hold Your Center. We will read about both of those. Let's get our final card that we won't be reading about because it has, all the information we need right here. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Wow. That's powerful. Lifetimes. Okay. And then on the bottom of the deck of this one, share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution. Oh, expression. Lovely. On the bottom of this deck, card number 16, Dark Night of the Soul. Okay. Let's find our book. There they are. Okay. Winter Beastome. Sweep away ill intent while creating boundaries weaved with protection. A witch respects passages of safety. Okay. Card number 43. Winter Beastome. Keywords: protection, safety, boundaries, safe passage. Not everyone who knocks on your door is there with good intentions, especially in light of all of this ice bullshit. So, do protection spells around your home if you haven't already. That includes your property boundaries, not just your front door, but also your assets, anyone who dwells in your home when they're in your home and outside of your home, including your pets. We can do protection spells on all of that. Now, it's more important than ever, I feel like. So let's read this. Not everyone who knocks on your door is there with good intentions, nor are you required to entertain any person or idea if something feels off. Witches hang brooms above their doors to protect their dwellings from negative energy. You, too, have such a defense against bad vibes in the form of your instincts. And sometimes the universe will send a test or challenge to see if you're honoring your soul's guidance and have truly learned your lessons from past circumstances. The Winter Beastome card is here to encourage you to pause before moving forward with any plans. Consider this a checkpoint that will allow you to evaluate whether the situation you have inquired about is truly deserving of safe passage into your life. Think about whether or not this person or situation represents a pattern of self-destruction, or if there are red flags you can recognize from previous experiences. Receiving this card suggests it's better to be cautious if you're unsure and put boundaries in place where appropriate. The answer to your question isn't necessarily no, but this is a sign to proceed with caution. Okay. And then we got Violet Flame. Let's read. Actually, let's read about Hold Your Center first because it's first. Card number 34. Hold your center. Stillness is the tonic your soul needs now. You have been rushing out to meet others, trying to bend or accommodate their needs or desires at the expense of your own well-being. Oh, that says have you, not you have. I am actually dyslexic. I don't know if I've mentioned that before. That's why I struggle to read, but we shall overcome. But I do still mix shit up sometimes. I apologize. Have you been rushing out to meet others, trying to bend or accommodate their needs or desires at the expense of your own well-being and inner peace? Or perhaps you have been faithful to your purpose, but have been overworking, trying to accomplish too much too soon. You need to return to your center to strengthen your energy and your own boundaries. Firmly plant your feet and do not move. Feel your feet anchoring you like a beautiful tree. So you are steady and supported. From that place of beautiful strength, your light is able to radiate generously to the world. Be determined, but be still. Take this moment to reorient yourself. Okay, so that's twice that we've gotten like take a pause. Don't move forward yet. So be still. That's the message here. Be still. Take a moment. Let yourself experience quiet certainty as you hold yourself steady with presence. Okay. You are here to shine your light, to be a lighthouse for others. The lighthouse doesn't go out asking for permission to shine. It stands still, shines faithfully, and those who need it are guided by its light to safety. Do not lose faith in yourself, beloved soul. You know who you are. Be strong. Honor your inner beauty and your personal boundaries. If you need to feel safe in your ability to say no, as much as you need to feel safe in your ability to say no, as much as you need to know that you will say yes when your heart guides you to do so. Be true to yourself. Okay. Violet Flame, card number 44. Oh, this is the last card in the deck. Oh gosh, that's long. Am I going to have time? I hope so. Okay. The violet flame is an expression of the seventh ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. The violet flame and the seventh ray are a stream of energy flowing from the creative center of the universe. This energy stimulates evolution into new forms and the balance of letting go of the past without dismissing what has held value. Wise honoring of ancient wisdom and beneficial traditions, differentiated from outmoded forms, allow the soul to work toward birthing a new world order with wisdom. This energy is radical and respectful. It is freedom and it is responsibility to the greater good of all beings. When the energy of the seventh ray infuses your soul, a new way is being birthed, bringing with it a vitalized experience of freedom, choice, and creativity. Wow. I love all of those things, and I want them for every living being. Well, the ones who aren't trying to oppress and ruin other people. There may be an increased interest in magic, ceremony, and ritual for healing purposes. The violet flame is a spiritual manifestation of high frequency violet light. The archangel Zedekiel and ascended master Saint Germain channel this light, which transmutes energy from lower to higher frequency, functioning as a spiritual cleansing agent that liberates lower dimensional energies into more loving, open, and free expression. This restores joy to the heart. Your soul is transitioning between one vibrational state to a higher frequency way of being. This is what we were talking about in our tarot reading. So if you want to go to that tarot reading, it is 2 videos back. It's the first one with my green sweatshirt today. So I do 3 videos a day. The first one is always the tarot reading. So the first one that you see in this green sweatshirt, that's the tarot reading. And all of these readings actually go hand in hand really well. I got to read this though because I'm running out of time. This will entail sifting through what has value and needs to be sustained for your soul's ongoing progress and what can be gracefully released. All right, guys, I love you all so very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.